This is a video presentation of the glove that Jackie Earle Haley wore in the 2010 remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street. This is all metal hero. What's unique about this particular glove is it's called the Sparky. It was most notably used during the Spark sequence where Freddy's walking through the boiler room and he runs his finger blades along the pipes and sparks emit. And you can see that on this glove, the aftermath of filming. If you look along the blades, you'll see the charred marks. You'll also notice the black charred fingertips, as well as, if you look really close, you'll see that the tips themselves have been actually melted flat from the heat. How they achieved this, they drilled a hole in this cuff and they hooked up a wire that ran down Jackie's sweater, and then it was hooked up to a battery, and so when he made contact with metal, it just like taking battery cables, hitting them together, create sparks. That's kind of how they got the effect for the film. It's in fact the same way they did it in the original 1984 film of A Nightmare on Elm Street, and they just replicated that same technique for 2010. What's unique about this glove is, well, an all new design, obviously, but this one's a little more difficult to get into. You have to actually undo the little bolt that's on the side here. You have to unscrew it all the way. Just like that. And then half the cuff will swing out. Now you cannot put the glove on without moving the cuff out of the way, because your hand just won't fit in. Jackie had to have someone help him into the glove every shooting day. But yeah, that's how it's done. The glove itself, unlike the other gloves in the series with Robert Englund, there's really no holes cut out. The fingertips are cut off, but other than that, a little bit of distress around the wrist area, but that's about it. In order to put this glove on, you have to take this by itself, put this on first, put your hand in the glove with the fingers, and that's I think the main reason why they cut the fingers off is because it was just too crowded in the ends. So you put this on and then you put one in at a time. And then once that's in, you just close the cuff and then you put the screw back on. But that's how this glove works. Much different. Pretty cool. This glove was designed by Jody Mack for the 2010 film. There. You can see all the detail. One thing I like about this glove is the blades are much larger in comparison to Robert's gloves in the series, and they're much thicker. They're really thick. This glove in itself is like super heavy, but yep, there you go. Sparky glove, Jackie Earle Haley, Nightmare on Elm Street 2010, screen worn glove.